folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Tulsa's offense is up first today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason, Kirk. He's been spending time with the quarterback, trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking downfield, it's Braves. Receiver makes the catch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pitches to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. There's a 1st and 10 play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking downfield, it's Graves. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught quickly.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Makes the grab. It's Isaac. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Now, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards into the end zone. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The back's got it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Graves. Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Always looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Graves. Touchdown, Tulsa. Way too much speed on that play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move or change that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Graves. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game in the 1st half.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And the ball is picked off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air, it's Graves. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the stick.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how you finish a play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Braves. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. This will likely be the last play of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Sooners, as they come roaring back now. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to keep this to a field goal margin.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side on the toss, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back, it's Braves. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Graves. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the 1st down is still going. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. To throw, it's Graves. He's got it with room to run. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. First down and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Back to pass. It's Graves. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Chewing clock with the running game. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping...
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And, you know, and who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. It's a quarterback keeper. Past the 30. And we're able to get him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Now here he goes, headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tulsa.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Could take it all the way. They can't stop him. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage is going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback still with the football. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Scanning the field, it's Braves. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Oh, the pass rush gets home. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.